Well, believe it or achieve it. It's back-to-back is what the Rabbits here from Bothwell are looking to try and achieve today here. Early September, it feels a little chilly. And we are here at Oakland's Oval as here come the Bothwell Rabbits looking for ODFA back-to-back premierships as they thrust their way through. Destroying that rabbit there. He's not going to come back very quickly. And this massive game, it's grand final day here in the Central Highlands of Tasmania for Mount Pleasant. They've come from third position. They had a big win over Bothwell in the qualifying final a few weeks back. And then 2 weeks ago in the second semi, in a low-scoring affair, they defeated the favourites Campania in a tight match, 57-38.
Hey, look, we've got Tex Walker out here.
Yeah,
is that
number
Tex?
15.
Yeah.
Out on the far wing. Nicely worked off by Pearce. Pearce does a good job. Bothwell running forward again. Looking for the hands there. Damon Smith to mop up to get his 9th touch early. Just tries to squirt it onto his left foot through traffic. Unable to get it through forward. Chance from Mark. Yes, it is.
Barney Rubble.
There he is again. The big hands, the big mitts. And it's Chaplin. Brian Chappers. So Chapper now taking a mark, just using his weight. The umpire does a little bit of work, but it doesn't matter. And Chaplin kicks his first. So just getting a little overcast. Still pretty good conditions, around 9 or 10 degrees here. The Rabbits, clever work. Nicely done by Minchin. Kicks the ball across the ground. Terrific mark by Simon Bryant. Slightly right-hand side. He should very much be in kicking range. Very deliberate kick on goal. The umpire does not move at all. And it's danger signs here for the Mounties because Bothwell have 3. You just need to feel that you're in the game. And the worst thing ever you can do is not kick a goal in the first sort of 40 minutes of football. Sheeran tries to run through a big pack.
Oh.
And I think that's a good call. Thanks, Jack. From around 435 metres.
He's got it.
And there it is. Mount Pleasant are on the board. The Mounties. Brian Chaplin. He wins it now. Middle of the ground. So he's come a long way to get a kick. Kicks the ball up. Bit of a push out made there. There's Rollins. Lays a tackle. Rollins does a good job. Now it's Cashin. Cashin handballs it off. Chance here for the Rabbits. Shot on goal. And the Rabbits have their first in the second quarter. Scrubby kick onto Chaplin, the coach. He can't get it. Damon Smith with a bit of class. Picks it up with one hand. That's a good kick from Smith. Oh, dearie me. Ryan Thomas has ducked his head. Oh, the Loper. Hazelwood cruises forward. Kicks it long to around 15 metres.
Here we go.
Nearly worked by Johnson. And it's a goal. Trenny Graham bangs one through. And Mount Pleasant get a desperately needed goal.
Listen up. We said before the game, good teams win premierships. Great teams win back-to-back. Come on. It's back in the 1960s that this last happened. You boys have got the ideal opportunity. Come on. To do something very special. But it's not going to be given to you on a platter. It's going to be work your ass off. So let's go out this first 5 minutes and chuck everything at them.
How many inside 50s for this quarter for Mount Pleasant, Jack?
8.
8-2. How many for Bothwell?
Just the 3.
Wow. And they've had 5 behinds, all to that one side. Smith runs through, takes a great defensive mark. He's around 50, close to 50, right-hand side. Been difficult to score goals from this side of the ground. He's just going to move the ball as long as he can. You can see the wind just taking it left. Hazelwood at the back, or is that a mark?
It is.
Yes, it is.
Put him straight in front
It's
here.
Ryan Thomas. Great
grab.
Look at this mark on the Bennett Petroleum replay. Ryan Thomas, great grab. Simon Bryant just wanted to make sure he just need to get a fist to that. So Thomas, he's had a couple of opportunities. Kick goes up half forward. There's a good mark. Is it a mark? No, it's not. I thought that went into the hands of Tyler Ford. Wasn't paid by the umpire. And now Tyler Ford just explaining to the umpire that, hey, that was a mark. Trent Graham plays on, middle of the ground, defensive half. He's got a great kick. That's not a bad option. That's a good mark for Daly because that ball is swinging in the breeze. Just needs to move it on a bit quicker. 1-on-1. Oh, here's a goal. The Pleasants back in town. You beauty. Ryan Thomas with his second. Mount Pleasant, every time the ball goes near him, they think, wow, this could be anything. He's such a dangerous player, and he's a no-to-goal kicker. He hasn't necessarily kicked a heap of goals, though, Cashin, in games against these two teams. I had a look at his stats, so they've obviously got some defensive pressure. Oh, it's dropped by Thomas. Ryan Thomas needs to get back onto this one again. He can't. He then tries to lay a tackle. It was good work then, and Brasendale, dearie me, he's down. Moody, he's not happy. No one remonstrating at the moment as the trainers come out. We might just see that on the Bennett's petroleum replay. It was a fraction late. 42 plays 33 here late in the third quarter in the ODFA 2017 Grand Final. Defensive pressure just relieved for a few moments, but might not be for long. As Bone tries to win it, over to Branch. Branch kicks it to a big pack of players. Oh, dearie me! Look out! Tyler, 4. Snorkel. I noticed in the Bothwell team are in the Oatlands change rooms here at this ground. They've got a secret little door there. Well, not secret doors. There's a shot there on goal. Oh, look out! That's huge. Rabbits get the first. So they've got the first on the ball. They're out to a 19-point, a 21-point lead. It's huge here at the moment. There's cartilage for Mount Pleasant. The wind conditions might not help. Running out of the tackle is spinning out is Aaron Bailey. Daly's been called for holding the football. He's worked hard all day, Daly.
He tried to do the Dustin Martin, but was lacking something.
Tattoos.
Oh, what a player he is.
He was all right last night too, wasn't he? All right, another chance here. Knocked to the ground was Purcelli. Oh, Tyler Ford kicks his second. Pumps the crowd up too. And a Bothwell starting to get on top here in the 2017 Grand Final. Snorkel kicks his second. And let's see here on the Bennett's Petroleum replay. Going to ground was Purcelli. Desperate lunge to try and smother that one. And a bit of a dance, a bit of a pump. Centre wing for Mount Pleasant. Hardly gone forward in this quarter. Great mark taken by Moody, Andrew Moody. He's been, well, he's part of their architect, I suppose, in a way of moving the ball forward, but he just hasn't had the best delivery as we see in the Bennett's Petroleum replay. Moody just getting off the turf here at Oatlands Oval.
That breeze has really picked up now.
Has it? Jared Horn for the Rabbits. Moody again, pushes off one, gets the handball. Quick kick going forward into that left pocket. Shot on goal. I think Sean Hutchison has dobbed one for Mount Pleasant. Maybe a consolation goal here. There's around about 7 or 8 minutes left as that young lass comes out and supplies Hutchison a beverage. Is that a little bit too late here? And the Jackson Motor Company scoreboard indicated probably is. 39-73, 11 goals to 5. And that's the difference. As there we go. Both versus Aaron Daly's had a good 4 quarters. Gets it all onto Cartledge. Chopping it off his oats. Runs around one. Good handle. He might get it back here again. In fact, they've gone just a little wider. Finds Chaplin. Chaplin with his right boot. Kicks it high! Oh, Tyler Ford! Oh, come on, umpire! Just for the sake of drama, pay that mark.
That was...
Holy trousers.
Let's have a look at the Bennett's Petroleum.
He's gone higher than a North Korean missile. Tyler Ford, not mark of the day, but maybe mark of the day. Whoa! Oh, yeah, maybe just didn't control it. 50-50, technically correct umpiring, but we want to see that as a mark. I did have a look. I've had a walk through a few times. They're a happy lot here in Oatlands. I think Cascade was the choice of liquor. Baselli bursts his way through. And Bothwell have burst their way through to 2 grand final victories. 2 for 2 for the Rabbits. And they run out victors by 40 points as they congratulate each other. Jason Branch, Choco enjoying that. And the Bothwell Rabbits have defeated Mount Pleasant here. Mount Pleasant only getting the 5 goals. Bothwell managing 12. It's been a resounding win for the Rabbits. They go back-to-back in the Oatlands District Football Association. 2016, 2017. And since returning to their home, their competition, their native land of ODFA football, Bothwell is showing them just exactly how good a football club they have been. Mount Pleasant unable to get the victory. Repeat the scores on the Jackson Motor Company scoreboard. Bothwell at the end, 12 goals 7, 79 to Mount Pleasant Mounties 5-9, 39.
But what they've done the last couple of weeks, mate, is unbelievable. They just kept running and running and just give everything they've got, which they do week in, week out for me anyway. But what they've done the last 3 weeks and today, unbelievable.
Back-to-back? When was the last time Bothwell had a back-to-back?
Well, I think the boys are saying in the change was 1969 or something like that, or yeah, thereabouts. But yeah, great feeling.
Up the Rabbits!
It's good to win. It's good to win one. It's even better to win back-to-back. Like that's a team of champions over there, mate.
Celebrations tonight. What are they going to look like?
Oh, be pretty messy, I reckon. Not just tonight. For the next probably 3 or 4 days, it's going to be full on, I reckon. Bothwell should be turned upside down, I reckon.
We're in pretty good shape, I think. So I know we're disappointed, but you know we come from third. The boys never gave up at any stage of the year. A couple of times we got a couple of beatings, and we still come back from that and made a grand final. So to Mount Pleasant Footy Club, well done, and Bothwell, enjoy your night.
Well, that is it. It's back-to-back for the Rabbits. They're going to head down south, head back to Bothwell. Look out, Bothwell, best on ground. Simon Bryan awarded the Bog for the best on ground in the grand final. It's all done and dusted here at Oatlands. Bothwell go back-to-back. They defeat Mount Pleasant. Good afternoon from Duff TV.